stream, it's not going to go live for you automatically. So just go to the right hand side of the page and select go live. Now staying on the right side of the page here, you're going to see some additional features. One of those is to create a highlight video. So after you've streamed for longer than a minute, you're going to have the ability to go back to portions of your live stream to be able to capture those highlight moments and then upload that in the form of a video, public or even unlisted. Next to that, you have the ability to add a stream marker, which is basically just bookmarking a certain time of the stream. You have the ability to share your stream to different platforms, as well as being able to copy the link to your stream. Within the chat itself, you as the creator have some additional features. You can pop out the chat window in case you want to move your chat dialogue to different areas of your desktop. You can also manage comments by selecting the three-dotted icon next to someone's name in the chat, giving you the ability to pin their comment, make them mod, or even ban them from the channel. At the bottom of your chat, you have the ability to create a poll, which is relatively new, but really cool, and it helps engage your chat even more in deciding what things to do on the stream. But now if you're all done with your stream, just go ahead and select end stream, press end again, and stop your stream in your streaming software. And then now let's go to our YouTube studio. On the left side, go to content and then select the live tab. This is where you're gonna see your past completed live streams. Something else we gotta talk about are live redirects. To manage this feature, go to your settings from your channel dashboard, select the community tab. Now when you're live and
My birthday today, guys, so Midnight Man's gift to me was this raid. I really appreciate it.
One other thing that I don't have the feature for in the community tab here is the channel guidelines. These guys now, they're on screen if you want to learn now. I'm pretty certain after editing this down, it's gonna be over 5 minutes, but there's a lot of good information there about the features that YouTube has currently. So I hope it helped you guys. Hit it with the big thumbs up if it did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Click on the video on screen.
You do your thing, and you do it well. Now, it's time to do it bigger. It's time for Shopify. Just getting started, Shopify makes it easy to set up your online store. Choose a theme, customize it to best represent your brand. Then add your products. Manage your inventory, track your orders, get 24/7 support. Everything you need to launch your business. Today, now. Already built your brand? Now it's time to think bigger, way bigger. Shopify can help you expand into new sales channels so you can put your products in front of millions of shoppers while you market and sell your products all from one place. Ready to bring your brand into the real world? Shopify is ready for that too. With a retail point of sale solution that lets you sell in stores or markets or pop-up events. Wherever your customers find you, you'll be there to make the sale. Need to raise capital for your next big idea? Funding is now just a few clicks away. Stock up on inventory, hire new talent, expand.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and stream to YouTube utilizing OBS Studio. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and open up OBS Studio. If you don't have OBS Studio installed, I'll put a link in the description of this video for you to go ahead and get it all set up. So once you have OBS Studio open, you're going to come here to the right hand side and we're going to select settings. The first thing we're going to do is going to get connected to YouTube. So you're going to come on the left, you're going to select stream. When it says service, you're going to click that and you're going to select YouTube RTMPS. Now you're going to have two options here. It's going to say connect account, which is the recommended and is the one I recommend as well, and then use your stream key. Now, before we go ahead and connect our account to YouTube, there's one important thing that you need to know. If you've never streamed to YouTube, you are going to need to go ahead and get approved. And it does take 24 hours for you to go ahead and gain access. The amount of subscribers and viewers and things that you have does not matter. You just need to get approved and request access, and it does take 24 hours. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like if it's going to be your first time trying to stream on YouTube. So once you get logged into your YouTube channel, you're going to come to the top right and you're going to go ahead and select Go Live. Once you go ahead and select that, it's going to bring you to a screen just like this. It's going to say request access to streaming. Once requested, it may take up 24 hours to gain access to live streaming. So you simply go ahead and select request. It's going to give you a timer, and then you'll be able to check back in within 24 hours. So once you've gone ahead and gotten approved, you can go ahead and continue to follow along with the steps that I'm about to show you now. So we'll come back here to OBS, and now we can go ahead and select connect account. Once we do that, that's going to go ahead and ask us to go ahead and get logged in with our YouTube channel. We'll then go ahead and say continue to give access to OBS, and then it's going to say authorization completed successfully. You can now close this page. So I'm going to come back here to OBS, and you're going to see here that now my account has been connected. Then you want to make sure you select here where it says ignore streaming service settings recommendations. You want to make sure that that is unchecked. Then you're going to go ahead and press OK. This is going to go ahead and pop up a window just like this. Now, because OBS integrates to YouTube, you're going to be able to monitor your YouTube chat directly inside of OBS. So you can see here, YouTube chat, once a broadcast has been created, your live stream chat would appear here, right? So we'll go ahead and scroll this over. We'll go ahead and tag this here to the left. So just drag it until you see it pop up. And now it's going to go ahead and be in place. So now that we have that in place, now we want to go ahead and set up our live stream to be able to make sure that when it goes live. So you'll come here to the right and you're going to select manage broadcast. This is the benefit of connecting using the recommended option because you can customize everything directly inside of OBS. So you're going to go ahead and select create a new broadcast. You're going to name this your title of your stream. Make sure you utilize something that generates some curiosity, gets people interested on what you're going to be talking about. Your description, this is where you're going to be able to put in links to follow you on social media, to be able to donate. This is where you put in the information about what your stream's about and where people can find you. Now here where it says privacy, this is extremely important because if you have this on private or unlisted, that means that when you go live, no one's going to be able to see your stream. So you want to make sure you have this on public. Then you want to do your category. You want to go ahead and put gaming. You want to go ahead and put no, this is not for kids. And then you want to go ahead and put in your thumbnail. You can go ahead and upload your custom thumbnail, which I recommend. And then as far as latency, I recommend leaving it at normal. That's going to give you the best quality. So then you can go ahead now, and when you do that, when you have it on public, you can go ahead and say create broadcast. Now, I don't recommend creating broadcast and start streaming because you want to be able to set up your settings to make it look good. So I'm going to select create broadcast. It's going to say creating a new live broadcast. Please wait. You're going to see here that now on the left hand side, my chat is now available. So we want to jump over to YouTube to make sure that broadcast was created. Now remember, we're not live yet. So we'll come back here to YouTube to make sure that we're all ready to go. So on your YouTube channel, you're going to come to your profile icon. You're going to go ahead and select YouTube Studio. And then on the left-hand side, you're going to select content. Then you're going to come to the top. You're going to select live, and you're going to see your broadcast here. What you want to select is this little icon here that says view in live control room. So once you click that, you're going to be able to see here that now our live has been created. We're not live yet, but it has been created for us. It's going to have our title, our description, everything is ready to go. So once you've done that, we now need to come back into OBS Studio. So just connecting your YouTube channel to OBS Studio is not everything you need to do. Now we need to make sure that your settings are correct so that way your stream looks good. You don't want your stream to be laggy or to be choppy. You want to give your viewers a good experience. So let's go ahead and get our settings set up so that way your stream looks good. So let's go ahead and jump into OBS. All right, so inside of OBS Studio, you're going to come to where it says settings. We're then going to go ahead and first we're going to double check our video. So you on YouTube, you can go ahead and stream higher than 1080p quality. But for this example, I'm going to use 1080p since most people are going to watch your stream on mobile and